Hi, I'm Heather from Heather Handmade, and today I'm going to use the Cricut Maker 3 to add like a faux embroidery detail to this dress. Please like this video and follow my channel for lots of sewing and Cricut projects. So this video is sponsored by Cricut. I was given the Cricut Maker 3 to review and to try out. I'm very happy with it and I'm excited to show you this fun project today in the video. So I've had an idea for basically since I got the Cricut Maker to add iron-on vinyl to a dress or a shirt to look like embroidery, because I love the look of embroidery, but I don't have the patience to do hand embroidery. The problem is that when you have a Cricut Maker and you have to use a mat, you're just loading and unloading mats kind of constantly to have enough cuts for the iron-on vinyl. And it was just a big project that I did not want to tackle, mostly because of loading and unloading the mats. It was something that was kind of felt in my way. When I heard about the Cricut Maker 3 and the ability to cut long pieces of iron-on vinyl up to 12 feet, I knew I could make this project because I could get everything on the iron-on vinyl in one big sheet and be able to do this dress. So the idea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add embroidery down the center of this dress, and then this dress has some tiers on the skirt, and so I'm going to add, like this is going to be small floral pieces, and I'm going to add the same floral pieces but in a bigger design around the skirt all the way around. I'm going to be using 5 different colors. Green for like all the like leaves and stuff, and yellow for the leaves. Then the flowers are going to be pink and blue and white. I've already designed all of the pieces I need in Design Space. I found the floral motifs that I liked the best, then I played with them a little bit, worked on them to get them exactly how I wanted. I measured, I did all the sizes that I needed. Also, for the big ones down here on the skirt, I did the floral motif big, and I let there be lots of details. But when I did this small, when I designed the small pieces that are going to go down the front, I eliminated some of the details because it's a pretty small cut and I didn't want to have to worry about all those tiny iron-on vinyl pieces. I'm really excited to get started with this project. I think it's going to be a really fun and beautiful dress. It's going to have so many colors on it. It's going to look great. One thing that you can buy separate with the Cricut Maker 3, which will help when you're doing large pieces of iron-on vinyl, is so you can get this roll holder, and it's like kind of like a half cylinder that has kind of some wheels inside so that the vinyl can sit in here and roll through, and then it comes up over this underneath to be fed into the machine. It helps the iron-on vinyl be fed, you know, straight all the way in. Also, it has, once your cut is done, it has this little slider so you can cut your roll and you roll up what's left, and then you have a nice clean straight cut right here. So I got the Cricut iron-on rolls that are 13 inches wide by 3 feet long. I had gone through and like figured out my floral motif sizes, put it all together, chose my colors, and I had measured out the length I would need, and that's why I did just 3 feet. There are rolls that you can buy in, I think, 6 feet, 9 feet, and 12 feet. So let's start cutting one color of the iron-on vinyl, and we'll see how it does. So this just fits right in here in this roll, and then I'm sliding it through, and it's going right into those 2 feeders on the side here. And then I'm going to load it. Now it's measuring the length. I think that's a really cool feature that it will measure the length of your iron-on vinyl. to make sure you have enough. And let's get started with the first cut. So it just got done, and this is lining up perfectly, like the bottom of the cuts that it made with this slider. So I'm going to cut across and pull this out so I have a nice straight edge. I love that it just pulled it out right to the right spot. And now we are going to unload it. And there is the first part of the faux embroidery. Once you have all of your iron-on vinyl cut out with the machine, now you can go through with scissors. I like to cut the motifs apart before I weed, and that helps me keep each motif separate so I don't accidentally cut through the middle of one. So that's what I'm working on right now. Then I go through with my weeding tool and I weed all the motifs. Now that all of the pieces have been weeded and I've organized all the pieces so that I have like the full set of all the different colors of iron-on vinyl, I am going to now use my Easy Press 2 and I'm going to apply all of these floral motifs to the dress. So I will just do some quick videos to show you how I layer it and how it all works out. But I'm not going to do like a tutorial about how to apply iron-on vinyl to fabric. And that's how you use the Cricut Maker 3 to cut out lots and lots of floral motifs to make a faux embroidered dress. Check out this playlist of a bunch of other Cricut Maker sewing projects. See all the fun things that you can make with the Cricut Maker. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day.